Hey guys, Bl'Artagnan here. Lufania can be a stressful place, with crazy dragon dudes with ridiculously restrictive orbs designed to sell a rather uniquely broken character. In any event, I'm here to provide you with a sort of boost that you can only really get through a launch that has basically 4 characters involved, or through a really serene ASMR experience. This is the DFFOO Guided Sleep Experience Harmony. Fuck, I think I ran out of buzzwords. I'm gonna be throwing some tickets at Sid Raines because he is a very exciting and hyped unit, and you can be darn sure I don't want to miss out on that. He actually looks like he's gonna be pretty fun to play, ignoring how broken he is. And while I didn't do a should you pull, the answer is yes, you should have. I'm gonna go ahead and start with that free pull right here. It's a gold orb. My last free pull went pretty darn well, so hopefully this one provides some similar returns. I hope you haven't been finding Lufania Plus 2 distressing. Oh, nice, I actually needed that. I have his LD and didn't have his EX, so that's perfect. Anyway, I hope you haven't found Lufania Plus 2 distressing. The reductions have been pretty brutal. Getting used to it, especially in Guy, is just a lost chapter. But we're starting to really get into it. We have the tools we need to overcome it. I believe in you. Alright, I don't believe in these crummy 10-ticket draws. As you can see, I'm kind of drowning in tickets, so we're going to go ahead and just burn as many of these on Rains as we can. Now, I don't think you need Sid Raines to get through content or anything like that, with the possible exception of his actual event. It's a very restrictive orb, and it's going to probably require some pretty specific setups. Oh, nice. I'll be needing that. So, I don't know how creative I'll be getting in that fight personally, and so if you pull Rains for his event, you'll probably get some good... Well, sorry, Raw Life. This just feels kind of cruel. Dear. Right. Sid Raines' event. Staying on topic. Shit. Fuck. Well, that's nice. I'll take that. Hell yeah. Let's lock that real quick so I don't accidentally sell it or something stupid. That being said, I recently learned that if you sell a burst, it basically asks you like 7 times if you're sure, so it's not really a big problem. Anyway, where were we? So yeah, the Sid Raines event, not necessary to clear content, but very helpful to do so. A very powerful unit. A lot of utility, a lot of strength. So if you're trying to be budget friendly, or you just want a character to kind of carry you through content, I think he's going to be a good pick. Well, that was a very fruitful couple of minutes. How many tickets was that? Yeah, it was like, what, 50? Alright, I'll take that. Yeah, I guess I'll maximum stuff. But yeah, this fight is probably going to be pretty challenging, obviously. I haven't done it yet. And I plan on rainsing my way through it. We'll see what other people do. I'm sure there'll be some creative runs that get around it. But don't feel pressure to pull for him if you don't want him. I think he's going to be good. I think he's worth pulling for. But if you are choosing to skip him, it's not going to be the end of your DFFOO career. The content will get easier, even if you find yourself unable to clear his event. It's one fight. He's not going to be required for your fights going forward. He will still make those fights easier, so keep that in mind. I think if you can pull from him, it's probably a good idea. You know, that mix of power and utility usually ages very well. But, I don't know. I haven't really been able to dig into characters as much lately, so he looks pretty good on paper, I guess. Anyway, I'm just having a good time maxing these things. There's not much more to say than that, is there? Still kind of giggling to myself about that burst weapon. You know, I think this is an excellent example of the value of a balanced and tranquil heart, because it was definitely my serene Zen state that brought that burst weapon to me. Just keep that in mind. Let that be a lesson to you. Don't be stressing out about things, because you'll get what you need. It'll come to you. You gotta believe. Anyway, with all that relaxing stuff out of the way, I think I gotta get going. It's pretty late. So I will see you next time. Be well.